In this episode, you'll see how solar thermal collectors for heating hot water at our houses, factories, and public facilities are made. Each day, the roof of an average house is hit with a massive amount of free energy from the sun. Enough to heat water for the whole family in a short time. One of the simplest and most efficient ways to use it is solar collectors. Not solar panels, but thermal collectors. This solution enables easy and cost-effective use of solar energy to heat tap water, and in many cases, buildings themselves as well. We visited Hewalex to see how they are produced.
Firma Hewalex
Hewalex is a family-owned company based entirely on Polish capital, which has been developing technology used for harvesting energy from the sun for over 35 years. The devices we deliver are designed and produced from start to finish at our production facility in Czechowice-Dziedzice. Let's take a look at the entire production process. First, we enter the R&D department. This is where the collector and some tools used in its production are designed. A solar collector consists of the casing, insulation, and absorber. The real star here is the last part, constructed from copper piping and an aluminum sheet covered with PVD coating for absorption. A solar collector harvests solar energy. The heat is transferred from the sheets to the pipes, and from there to the fluid which flows through the absorber, heating the water in the tank. How is such an absorber made, though? First, pipes of various diameters are cut to the appropriate length and soldered. The metal sheet is then laser welded with the piping. Key elements of the piping are the collecting pipes made out of copper. The holes in them are made from the inside to ensure the quality of solder connections. In addition, each collecting pipe has two brass-threaded pipe unions and is adjusted for sealing with an O-ring. The device's coating is characterized by a remarkably high absorption coefficient. This enables the collectors to cover up to 60% of annual hot water demand. It also boasts a low emission factor. Thanks to the rolling process, the absorber is always slightly bent towards the collector's insulation and does not exert any pressure on the glass when expanding from heat. The tightness of the absorber is checked twice at the production line, after it has cooled down following the soldering, and after the piping has been welded with the metal sheet. This process involves monitoring sensor readings while the piping gets filled with air at a pressure of 6 to 10 bar. Time for the casing. It consists of an aluminum frame and a sheet that serves as the device's bottom. Here, we can see one machine dealing with all the processing work: cutting, milling, and striking. The profiles, now processed, are moved to another station, where they are bent into the shape of a rectangle, and rollers shape the sheet as appropriate while it enters the frame. Once fully assembled, the part is closed using rivets, adhesive, and other additional elements. All machines used for assembly were designed at the Hewalex design department. Now, stone wool, serving as insulation, is put in the casing. A glass fiber veil is laid out on top for both aesthetic and practical purposes, as it protects the absorber from wool particles. The casing prepared in this manner is fitted with an absorber and gaskets. Finally, foil is taken off the absorber sheet, and a glass pane that can withstand being battered with hailstones with a diameter of 45 millimeters is mounted on a layer of sealing glue. Afterwards come the frame and protective elements. Then, complete products are packed into cartons with pictograms showing how to handle a collector. Hewalex has a production capacity of as many as 400 solar collectors a day, 400 environmentally friendly devices that provide us with heat in a safe manner at practically no cost.